He recently parted ways with iconic 80s singer Keren Woodward for the second time in November. And it seems former Wham star Andrew Ridgeley, 54, is very keen to move on as he was spotted passionately kissing a mystery blonde on a wild night out in London on Saturday. The I'm Your Man singer turned up the heat on a chilly night, stopping to smooch his new companion before being a gentleman and letting her jump on his back for a quick piggyback ride. His blonde companion donned a black faux-fur lined coat and matching shoulder bag. The pair frolicked around a number of trendy hotspots in the English capital into the early hours of Saturday morning and stopped occasionally to chat and continue their steamy PDA. While not much is known about his new woman, it appears the two know each other very well, despite Andrew only being newly single for a month. The Club Tropicana singer ended his 25-year relationship for the second time with fellow 80s artist Keren Woodward, 56, who fronted the female band Bananarama.MailOnline have reached out to Andrew's representatives for comment. Andrew told The Mirror, "As close friends, with different lives, we see each other as circumstances allow and retain a great affection for one another." Keren has been living in London ever since August, away from the former couple's home near Wade's Bridge in North Cornwall. She added, "Yes, we've gone our separate ways. These things happen unfortunately, but we still speak. He's actually coming to quite a few of the dates on the new Bananarama tour. The former Flames initially split in 2015, but they soon rekindled the flames of their romance as they worked through everything." Andrew and Keren first set their eyes upon each other in the late 80s, but they didn't start dating until 1990 after Wham had disbanded. They moved away from the London scene in 1994 after the Wham singer failed to make a success of a solo career. The couple, along with Keren's son Tom, moved to the 15th century Cornish farmhouse which they lived in together for more than 2 decades. No doubt the Bananarama singer has been keeping busy as she kick-started the first leg of her UK tour with the band in Plymouth in November. "I was absolutely stunned," she admitted. "When I got the phone call I was so touched, it was like we miss you. If we don't do it now, I'll never do it. I was so happy I burst into tears." Keren, who had continued to gig with Sara added Siobhan belonged performing with His. "It was just a natural kind of ending." Keren added, "It was never voiced, and talking about it recently we were emotionally a little more stunted then. We'd always moved in the group and backed each other up, so we just drifted." Siobhan continued, "We needed to discover who we were individually, we needed to move on. When you get to our age you realize how precious friendships are. We know the real us."